Hello everyone, we are back with another boss guide. This time we're gonna be covering the Gargoyles. Things to know about this boss: you can use a shield and armor up a little bit, because armor will give you poise and that can be pretty useful against the Gargoyles. Let me see, you can see in the bottom right corner, I'm actually gonna go all the way. Oh, that one puts me just above 60. Okay. So if I can get to 60 close, I think that's one of the thresholds for rolling speed. Anyways, this'll do. I'm wearing the armor of Horus, which you find in the gutter, and the Dragon Lake leggings, which you just saw me put on. The first gargoyle is going to spawn in this corner. Boom. So I'm going to rush it down. The way that this fight works is there are 5 gargoyles in total. Oh my god, stop messing up that word. And 2 of them will come at me immediately. My goal is to try and kill one from 100 to 0 health before I attack any of the other ones. That should be your goal throughout the fight. Do not mix up your damage between the gargoyles, because if you do, you're gonna continuously make new ones spawn, and you could have a scenario where you're fighting 5 at once. Once the gargoyles get too low on health, like half health, they will back up a little bit and use more ranged attacks. So then you will have to be the person chasing them down. Okay? That gives you an indicator also as to which one of the gargoyles is the one lowest on health. It's usually the one spitting flames. This craftsman's hammer is not highly upgraded. I'm just doing it for the video's sake. Obviously, if you're struggling with the game or the bosses, you want to upgrade a little bit more than I'm doing. I'm gonna use some bombs, because sometimes it can be decent to finish them off. Obviously, I'm wasting my bloody resin here. I don't need this. I guess we can go, maybe this ring. And also, if you get cornered, I would recommend running back and forth through the rooftops. This hammer is not the greatest at dealing damage while they're on this platform here. You see how poise didn't stun me immediately? I want to try and rush this one down. Now it's almost at 50%. Boom, I just triggered the next one to spawn. It's gonna rush me here. I'm actually, yeah, tail attacks, just move away whenever they hit you with the tail, because they can chain them. When you're using armor, you can be a little bit rude and up in their faces. You see how we can just tank them immediately? Because the armor helps me take a lot of their damage. And now there won't only be 2 gargoyles until I get one of them to half health, okay? So let me show you what I mean if you split the damage between the enemies. Let's do some damage to this. By the way, this is a +1 3-unit weapon, and it's doing 450 to 460 damage. So there we go. Split the damage between the 2 gargoyles. Now the body spawns. And let me show you now what happens if he gets low on health, how it starts cowering. One final tip: life gems in this fight is like your best friend. Look at this. You can trick the enemy into attacking by walking away. You have to have a little bit of space, but you can trick the enemy into attacking you, and you can still look. Hang on, let me see. No, okay, he did a wrong attack there, but it's fine, because you can just about barely move. It tricks their animation into attacking you, but you're still out of their range. Just make sure you don't run out of roof, okay? So life gems is actually almost better than Estus flasks in this fight. And as you can see, I've been really defensive. You can just like run around the rooftops. This would be more difficult the more gargoyles, but that's why I kind of rushed the first 2. So that's a strategy that you can use with look at this thing. Yeah, I highly recommend the craftsman's hammer for this fight. There, I just decided to tank the damage. Wicked. Oh, and I killed 2 of them. I killed 2 in 1. That's attack that comes at me. Let's see. That's one that doesn't. There's a little bit of a difference for the one they fly at you and the one that they just do what he just did. That's a flame attack. Not clever to do right in front of me though, but alright. Oh yeah, that would be a lightning attack. Just walk away when they do that one. But that's essentially the gargoyles in a nutshell. I do recommend armor, makes it a lot easier. I don't say that for all the fights. I do recommend a shield, even though I didn't use it this time. You can use it if you're comfortable with it. You're just gonna do less damage because you're not two-handing your weapon. And I do recommend something like this that is pretty good. Just watch one of my weapon guides and pick one of the higher tier weapons, like the top 5 to top 3 best weapons in the class, and you should be good to go. So that's the Gargoyles for you. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure to like the video, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.